it's really easy to get excited about elections around election time. It's really easy to get excited about platforms and doing things for the student body when that's what's popular. We've been doing that year in and year out for 3 years, and we, with the students' vote, will continue to do that for the remainder of our college career.
The Envision team is a very passionate group of students. I am very honored to be a part of Envision and to be a part of, bringing the greatest student leaders on campus together to serve students.
We are made up of 70 stellar candidates, and those candidates are out there to serve students. We love the student body, we are passionate about the student body, and it is our goal to serve students. And I think that's really where Envision pulls away from the rest.
But our main platforms are creating a class waitlist policy on Enroll when it's launched in MyRed.
If the class is full, they'd have the option to click on the waitlist, and as soon as a student drops the class, they would be, if their student number is next on the list, they would be virtually added to the list.
It'll prevent seniors from being bottlenecked around graduation time. It'll make sure they get in their classes that they need, and it will make the overall class enrollment system more efficient in general.
Our second is to develop or enhance career development resources here on campus, working with the Alumni Association and Career Services to ensure that the students who are leaving this campus get the best opportunity to have a chance at getting jobs, and especially in this economic climate, that's very important.
We want to install a class, a 3 credit hour class that will be an ACE option to fulfill a requirement for graduation that will deal with resume writing, working on commission, career survival, 401ks, IRAs, things like that. And it will basically make students better prepared to enter into the professional world.
Our third platform is to develop a student organization representative council, and what this will do is we'll provide a forum, a consistent forum for student groups to come to ASUN. It's important to mention that these student groups, all 400, even though that's on the high end, it's actually around 300 and some odd student groups that actually exist here on campus. The groups will be able to come to this forum and have an active dialogue with ASUN.
It would be RSOs bringing their concerns, opinions, ideas, and just overall thoughts on campus to the senators, and the senators would then be giving feedback to the RSOs as to what ASUN is doing for them, what's coming down the pipeline with regards to legislative bills and things like that.
So I think that's a great way to connect with students and, to really be focusing on issues that are important to them.
I'm running for ASUN president because throughout my entire college career, I've worked night and day. I've worked tirelessly to serve the student interest.
We pride ourselves on, from day one that we stepped on this campus, we were interested in student government, and we've been active. I wrote a piece of legislation even without being a senator my freshman year, so we've been really active.
Right off the bat, I started getting involved in student government. I was a member of the ASUN Appointments Board with a junior and a senior as a freshman, and I was interviewing students, whether it was sophomores, juniors, seniors, or even graduate students. I was interviewing students for different ASUN positions.
Throughout my entire college career, whether it be in service organizations like the Nebraska Human Resources Institute or something meaningful, at least to me, like the Union Board or ASUN in itself, we've always put our best foot forward to try and serve the student voice. There's not one thing that sets us apart, there's a lot of things.
We are the largest party, and that allows us a really unique opportunity to do something that none of the other parties can, and that is bring the most new ideas to student government and also have the most experience.
We have voted on legislation, looked at the budget, wrote proposals, done all sorts of things that really give us that knowledge piece that the other parties don't have.
We have the platforms that will impact every single student here across campus. Every student registers for a class. Every student wants to find a job, I hope. Those impact every single student.